High-risk ethereal signal located. You are approaching the target. Please continue forward.
The space here is so chaotic. Direction keeps changing so fast. We didn't lose them, did we?
Don't worry. Just leave it to the proxy.
Follow me, this way. Ethereals! The target has a weak ether signature, and these enemies might interfere with our tracking.
Let's make this quick.
How's it looking? Still got a lock on him. Oh, so this is where we ended up. Haven't seen this big guy in ages. You mean the building that looks like a giant bamboo? Yup, my old giant bamboo project. Shame it sank down here before I could finish it. But that's a story for another time. Let's hustle and catch up to our target.
Shh, don't go just yet. Bangbu incoming. Let's hide.
It's Archie from Airspace Patrol! They're too far away. I can't make out what they're saying. Let's have Barry piggyback on a nearby device and relay it. You good with that, Barry?
You're still on active duty. The two of you are making the whole department look bad. If you didn't mess with Toby, why'd he scribble all over you?
Okay, I feel a little bad for them, but they do look kind of funny.
Where did Toby run off to? You can't just go wandering around a hollow. It's seriously dangerous. Captain Archie, we'll go bring him back right now. Move! And whatever happens, Lady Sigrid cannot hear about this.
Archie and the others rushed off to find Toby. They won't be coming back. We can keep going after the monster.
Let's go, Miss Proxy.
Did you notice the drawing on that bamboo earlier?
This is from back then, at the CCD.
Huh? Oh, now that I think about it, we've seen this symbol more than once tonight. There was one at the bamboo but what does it actually mean? The one who left the drawing in the theater was a bamboo victim. And the doodle at the CCD was also... The spot where the singularity leakage erupted at the CCD is both where we found the paper and where, until now, we assumed the singularity leakages and the overlapping dimensions were the source of the disaster, and that but maybe the truth is the exact opposite. It's not that the singularity leakages killed the bamboo. The bamboo triggered the singularity leakage. But how is that even possible? The bamboo's body doesn't hold nearly enough energy to trigger a
What if their bodies had already... Maybe that monster was lured to the CCD by the singular...
Wait, let me think. But if that's the case, then the one who left the drawing earlier, Toby, would... You're right. Toby is... If that ethereal is attracted to singularity leakages triggered by bamboo, then it would likely be drawn to Toby as well. Toby only just disappeared, so there's still a chance we... Right. If things go smoothly, we might not only save Toby, but also catch the real culprit behind...
Should I clarify that we're not that, let's go.
Let's go, this way.
hesitation.
There's actually a path here.
Barry, can you track Toby's signal?
Searching. Toby. Combat Boo. The signal is coming from within the hollow, as is the target ethereal signal.
That means we're on the right track! And he's still alive! This way. What was that?
That must be the ethereal.
Huh? There's no way through! There's gotta be an exit nearby. Let me take a look. Let me check the console. There are logs in here left by a patrol bamboo. Let me see. Most recent.
Firewall alert. Don't clear.
Let me check. There's a... The hidden passage has shifted. It's now near the... Oh, there's actually a path here. There's so many ethereals here. Damn it! We're running out of time! Fire that! Look over there! The monster's just ahead!
Warning. Real-time coordinates for target Toby have been lost. Possibly due to positioning function failure.
We gotta pick up the pace. Let's hurry. Use the track to catch up.
Notice. The target ethereal's position coincides with where Toby's signal disappeared.
Pyrois, come on, faster! What exactly did they do to the bamboo? They won't let another bamboo fall victim ever again! Romeo, have you ever seen an ethereal like this before?
Why do you ask?
This one feels different from normal ethereals.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're almost there. It's a fissure. They're hiding Blinkit's secrets. We should try to catch it.
A clear path to...
Hey, aren't you being a little too greedy? Still, I can't have you underestimating a former Wind Hunter.
The wormhole this monster uses to travel is really similar to a singularity leakage. The two are definitely connected. Maybe they come from the same... source. Maybe not. I need more info. Try your weapon! As expected, the enemy's tough. Toby's corruption is getting worse too!
We're running out of time.
Straight down!
It's starting to show signs of fatigue.
Toby, hang in there! I'm coming to save you! Toby! We can still save him! Oh no, it's getting away! What is this? It's turning right at us! Let me out! We're in the sky? I'm still young, I don't want to die. Heroic!
Let's get out of here! It's chasing us. I'll try to hold it off. Watch your...
Singularity leakage?
There's another one up ahead.
Now! It worked! Are we safe now?
Wait, something's off.
Huh?
Careful!
They're here! This isn't working!
It's charging at us again.
The track's about to give out! Not good!
Normal methods won't shake this thing. We need another plan.
I'm detecting a fissure above us. Or maybe
Belle, what did you just do back there?
something that works like a fissure.
This power goes far beyond.
Hear me out. I think I've got an idea. singularity leakage or a fissure, their source is the same. My theory's correct.
I've got it under control for now. Do it!
Just a bit more. I can do this. I know I can!
Not bad. You're starting to get it. But you're not quite there yet. This time, I'll keep what you
It worked.
All right. I admit, I was kind of taking a gamble back there. Didn't expect you to handle that singularity leakage so effortlessly, though.
What part of that looked effortless to you? At the very last second, Pyrois stepped in. Guess I was right. They really can control singularity leakages. We probably just got lucky this time. Either way, I'm glad we made it out.
Look at you, learning how to give those vague little answers. Guess that must be your luck, because I don't seem to have any of that.
Are you okay?
Controlling something that big takes a lot out of me too, you know?
Hey, wake up! Stay with us!
We should check on Toby first.
Norma, how's he doing?
He's still conscious, and I found the source of the corruption inside him. We need to remove the core components and isolate the source immediately.
I'll help you.
Belle, can you hear me? Valina and Secret's rescue team should be with you in a few minutes.
Oh, this wanted fugitive better make herself scarce.
Wait, Remiel! If you have your own reasons for being here, and if Sunbringer isn't really your enemy, why not just...
Who said Sunbringer isn't my enemy? Good luck to you. And this poor little thing. Ta-ta.
Lady Secret! Lady Val—
Notify all units. Mission complete. Begin evacuation.
Belle, Norma.
Cut the outer logic link.
Done! Checking logic.
Good. Next, we separate the logic core.
Warning. Memory unit is currently occupied by an active process. Please enter.
What? It's already—
Fairy, how fast can you crack the key?
Estimated fastest decrypt.
Is there another— But even in the best case scenario, he would lose all his memories. For a Bangbu. How is that any different from— Damn it! Why is this happening? Even after making—
Norma, enter.
Billy?
Calm down.
Authentication successful.
We can safely separate the logic core now. In summary, the Bangbu's deaths were not caused by a flaw in their logic cores, nor by corruption from the singularity leakage, but by a highly volatile form of ether that was artificially implanted. This potent ether caused the Bangbu to exhibit certain subtle behaviors during a latent period. Then, once the ether erupted, the Bangbu died almost instantly from severe corruption.
Yeah. If a Bangbu eruption occurs inside a hollow, its impact on the environment is almost imperceptible. However, due to Rose Califer's special environmental conditions, if this happens outside, once these singularity leakages form, their properties and decay cycle are almost identical to those of ordinary singularity leakages, making it difficult to determine their origin based on their behavior alone.
Lady Dracena, that concludes the latest findings of the External Strategy Department's.
Thank you for your hard work, Valina. And of course, I'm proud of you. You've defended your honor and revealed that a dangerous enemy lurks be. Do you have any thoughts on the murderer's identity, Valina?
Regarding this matter, although Toby is no longer in danger, its logic core still needs repair. At present, there is no conclusive evidence, so I do not dare make any assumptions.
Oh my, it's just the four of us here and you're still speaking so cautiously. How dull. There are two possibilities regarding the murderer's identity. First, the culprit could be an outsider who infiltrated the island. While Rose Califer's existence is classified, Remiel, who managed to find her way in, and Lockspring, who managed to find his way out, are prime examples of this. And they're certainly not the second. The culprit could be an insider. Valina, which... Or do you have a third? Regardless of which it is, anyone endangering the safety of Rose Califer is a threat to the survival of New Eridu. We cannot tolerate it. Somehow that sounds exactly like something Eldrada would say. It feels like even the air is frozen. How about we change our approach and liven things up a bit? If it were up to you, Belle, would...
Me? All right, if I may. First of all, we need to prevent any further victims from appearing, but I have a feeling we shouldn't go about it too openly. Or, more precisely, we shouldn't. On one hand, it could cause unnecessary panic. On the other, it would alert the enemy. If they choose to lie low because of it, it would make catching them harder.
Yes, you're right. We're at a disadvantage while the enemy remains hidden. Only by continuing to make them believe we haven't uncovered the truth. Valina, you've already taken care of what I asked you to do.
You mean the investigation report? It's been drafted. The publicly released cause of the Bangbu corruption is a highly anomalous, high-risk ethereal within the Skamal Hall. The Scorpion Ethereal and Giant Ethereal have been respectively designated as Gertablulu and Bashmu.
So you were prepared for...
Didn't Lady Dracena herself say...
As expected of Helios's legacy. Allowing you onto the island was... In any case, the truth is known only to us. Eldrada has been busy lately, and Linvern hasn't returned yet. I'll need to discuss this with them in person. Norma, please do your best to develop a vaccine plugin as soon as possible for the Bangbu, so that any anomalies can be discovered immediately, allowing us to locate them. Rest assured, Lady Dracena. I'll have it completed within the next couple... You'll take the lead on the covert investigation, and I will support you in any way I can. As for Sigrid, although she doesn't know the truth, she will be responsible why Bangbu and singularity leakages attract them, and whether they're also part of the murderer's plan remains something we cannot determine. But both Valina and I think that what happened to the Bangbu is probably just a means, not the goal.
Lady Dracena, regarding the guests who are scheduled to arrive on the island before the
Are you asking whether we should postpone their arrival? Unfortunately, once the wind picks up, no one can stop the ripples on the water's surface. Apart from the culprit behind the Bangbu murders, the threat of the Creator against New Eridu is even more urgent. Don't worry, we'll always find a way. All right, let's leave it at that. By the way, congratulations again on weathering this crisis. The Bangbu have collectively withdrawn their request for an interpolation. I believe that...
Well then, that concludes this matter for now. Everyone, please proceed according to the conclusions reached in the meeting, and remember to keep everything strictly confidential.
No need to worry about that. We're not kids. Speaking of which, I can't believe Velly was the angel all along! Our initial line of investigation...
Same. I would never have guessed it was actually you inside the control tower.
Lady Dracena arranged that location for me. At first, it was just a soon-to-be retired Bangbu that, due to a communication, although I was able to comfort it, its troubles left a deep impression. So, I asked Lady Dracena to prepare. As the administrative director of the ESD, I'm the only one authorized to access data from Bangbu leaving the island. I help them retain their valuable
No wonder you're never at the ESD when I look for you at night.
Valina, there's something I'd like to ask you. You've been helping...
Yeah, Velly. If the Bangbu had known you were the angel, this all wouldn't...
If we had told the Bangbu about this, wouldn't the angel have turned from someone they trust into a mere... Since there were other ways to handle it, I wouldn't want to ruin... Besides, helping them preserve their memories isn't a favor. What you're doing, Norma, is what can truly change...
Oh?
She was so insistent on upgrading Bangbu to new logic cores because only the latest generation would allow further development on the...
That's right! Even though many secrets within Rose Califer are classified, I believe it won't be long before we can restore their... Huh? There's so many Bangbu at the gate.
Let's...
So many Bangbu. Let's go check it out.
Wow, these flowers are so pretty, and... Thank you. Speaking of which, we were only able to save Toby thanks to the password you had, Valina. Here, this bouquet should be for you as well. I also want to thank the Great Angel for tolerating all the trouble I cause and cleaning up after me. I just hope she can be a little more lenient with my project proposals.
Me too, me too. I also want to thank the Great Angel for leaving behind the Porceloy Bangbu and helping me come here for treatment. I just hope she can lean on all of us a bit more in the future.
Wait, you two. Thank you very much, everyone.
I don't care, Billy. You're not allowed to run away. As for official work, I can stay and help you finish it after hours. So, everyone, listen up. You said before that if you hear unpleasant things often enough, you get used to them. So this time...
But calling me...
I'm not listening. Anyway, even if you put on a serious face now, everyone...
The Bamboo must have picked up some bad habits from Norma. But honestly, this kind of...
Right. There's...
Everything's wrapped up. Time to head back to Amber Hall.
Oh, manager, you're back!
Belle, you're back! It took you quite a while just to meet Lady Sunbringer at the CCD.
Belle, do you have any new... It's great that the ESD, and especially Valina, managed to earn the...
Yeah, with the Bamboo supporting us, we don't have to worry about being kicked off the island anymore. Do you think it'll get even livelier here?
Rather than livelier, it might be more accurate to say that...
Yeah, with the threat of the Creator, an unidentified culprit, and all the various factions in New Eridu.
All we can do is try our best to help Valina and Lady Sunbringer. I haven't had the chance to meet Lady Eldrada and ask about Helios's past yet, but the treatment still needs time.
Yeah, we should just do what we can for now. As for any future problems, we'll cross...
That's right. So go to bed early tonight, and sweet dreams.
Then I'll go sort out the motor oil I, borrowed from the ESD.
It's getting late. Better rest early tonight.
Good evening. Been waiting on you for a while now.
Remiel?
Quite the show you put on earlier. Congrats. Looks like everything worked out perfectly in the end.
How do you know where I live? Wait, how did you get in? You really can go anywhere in Rose Califer, can't you?
Jumping straight to the Q&A game. Fine, let's play. To answer your question, it's because I have friends in Rose Califer too, you know. I am a first-generation Void Hunter after all. I know the original Lady Sunbringer personally.
You've been here before?
That's not exactly breaking news, is it? I'll give you that one for free. All right, my turn. What caused the Bamboo corruption? Have you found your culprit yet?
I thought this had nothing to do with you. And hey, that's 2 questions.
Relax, Miss Petty. It's called curiosity, okay? Now, say your piece. I'll let you ask 2 questions after. Deal?
We found that someone tampered with the Bamboo, implanted potent ether into them, but we still haven't found out who.
What do they even want with Bamboo? Never mind. Your turn.
Gertablulu, that scorpion-like ethereal with the faint ether signature. Have you ever come across anything like it before?
Why do you ask?
Because when it showed up, you weren't nearly as surprised as the rest of us. Actually, it wasn't what it was that got you. It was why it was there. That, and the bigger one, Bashmu. Are they really just ethereals?
Well, that depends entirely on your definition of an ethereal. Before answering your question, just to make sure we're on the same page, I need to ask you something. Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word Enchainer.
Thank you. I've received the CCD's damage report. I'll submit it to...
If Eldrada finds out I'm not planning to hold the ESD accountable for their late-night break-in, she'll probably pull that frowning face again. She's known for being the stern one, after all. I suppose being strict with me and Linvern does fall under self-discipline, doesn't it? Still, the fact that the ESD has earned the Bangbu support is truly a blessing.
A fair point.
Go ahead. Eldrada. Linvern. Ever since the... Huh?
What the? Yeah.
Follow me. At the Academy, you can call me Miss Norma.
It's Miss Norma! Miss Norma, are you here to teach us? Like, to make up for last time when you...
That's right. Now then, I'm about to...
Runaway Bamboo. But Brock's been here the whole time, teaching us how to build little flying machines.
Oh, looks like Brock is completely unsuited for teaching. Come on, back to the... Oh no, that's not it at all. I know exactly what kind of Bangbu you are. Unlike the others, you're not making much of an impact in the lab. You could have been a bit gentler. But then again, because he never said he didn't want... Anyone who signs up for my project is welcome. Even if he's not suited for lab work. So what? He's not exactly cut out for teaching either.
It's not that Brock's a bad teacher. I just can't... I knew it. I can't do...
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
I don't get it. Why do you have to follow the instructions?
Huh? Because that's the...
No way! If everyone just followed a few sheets of paper step by step...
Whoa!
See?
But there's nothing like this in the...
That's why this is my special version. If I felt like it, I could tweak it into a firework launcher. Boom! A genius doesn't copy instructions.
But, Miss Norma, I'm not a genius.
Of course I know you're not a genius, but you're...
I think I should clarify. She means she doesn't want you stressing out. As your teacher, she...
Exactly! I love teaching students who can't even get the basics right. As a sure, you probably won't make me famous in Bangbu research, but you could very well ruin my reputation as a teacher at Aurelia Academy. And honestly, teaching smart students is boring. I'd rather build something full of
just a bamboo.
Hey! I just borrowed Veli's whole serious and heartfelt speech style, and that's what you focus on? Anyway, if you want to learn, I'll teach you. If you don't, I'll still teach you. Until it clicks like a little bamboo fully charged and ready to go.
Thank you, Miss Norma. I'll become a good bamboo.
Oh, that's so like you, Miss Norma. You're already learning, my honorary assistant. Fixing the central computing hub.
Wuna! Wuna!
Oh? Weren't you just declaring you'd be a teaching...
Wuna! 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 Wuna!
Don't worry. With me around, how could you not learn? Oh, I've got it! You can start by helping me write reports.
Wuna!
Not hard at all. Why else would I trust you with it?
Wuna! Wuna!
For the report, just write clearly proven for the process. As for references, see above will do. Honestly, whose research is worth citing beside...
Wuna! 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 Wuna!
Miss Norma, Brock looks kind of nervous. Shelby, you keep... It's because Brock's a good bamboo. He plays with us, and when he goes to buy liquid electric bread, he always brings back really good maple syrup flavored bread for us. I don't want you to get mad at him.
Oh? Liquid electric bread, huh? Wait... Oh, I get it! There's only one explanation! The liquid electric bread is tied to your big mission, isn't it?
Una.
Brock, if you need help, just say it. Those glitched bamboo out there could get into serious trouble.
Una. Una.
Fine, fine. If I feel like it's reasonable, I'll grant.
Una.
That's it? Easy. Tell me everything about this big mission.
Wow, you agreed so fast.
That's because I'm spending Veli's money. Now talk, Brock. I'll handle the bread and...
Una.
That's it?
Una.
Seriously, what are you even doing at the party? Celebrate.
Una. Uno. Uno.
Your part? Wait, what? So every Bamboo...
Uno.
Huh. Interesting.
Uno.
Alright, fair enough.
Uno.
If I'm the one buying the liquid electric bread...
Uno.
Decision made! Brock, take us to Beckford Street.
Yes! Thank you, Miss Norma!
Take it to the mailbox with the marker. Don't try to run away.
Brock won't run off before we get the battery funds.
Uno.
Fantastic! Look! My little researcher's working hard!
Hiya!